Hello everyone, the Owl on the Brush here. Hope everyone's doing well today and welcome to the brush. Sorry I'm a little late today. I actually had to do some epoxy keychains, so I was working on that. So that took a little while for me to finish. So that I'm like an hour late, but anyway. Today we are going to be working on the ranch level. So we're going to be continuing on my indie game Dual Trigger. It's a Wild West steampunk run and gun. Let me get up the file and also start some music. In case anybody's new here, I do 3D modeling on Tuesdays, and I also do gameplay on Sunday as well at 6 p.m. Last time I was working on a classroom. I'm not sure if I should continue this today or maybe I'll work on a library right now. Let's see. Hello friend, Solely Switch, hey, how are you? Hello friend, hope you're having a good stream. I'll be lurking while I'm working. Oh, thanks for popping in. I'm a little bit late today because I was working on some epoxy keychains, and so that took me about an hour to do. Let me see here, wait a minute. Let me bring up, oh wait, the chat box is already open. Okay, so today I'm working on the ranch level of my indie game. But I think I'm going to be working on a library today. I don't know if I have any reference images, but I think maybe I can just improvise. So maybe I'll have some shelves that are multi-story or like 2 stories high. So let me copy this. The music you're playing is so nice to have while working. Yeah, this is pretty good, I think. But I was actually playing music before on a browser, but I was having issues with performance on my computer. So then I had to switch to music I had purchased previously. I have a few music packs that I bought. Put a column here, but I think I might want it to be a little bit more square. So let me see if I can find something else I made. So what program are you using to make this? Is this RPG Maker? So the program I'm using right now is Blender. I'm going to do Unreal Engine to compile everything into a game. So right now it's Blender, so this is a 3D modeling program. I started learning this one in September 2022, and so far, like, I've made all this for one level. Basically what I'm doing is I'm making different models, and then I will render it as a pixelated render. So I have like settings to change the resolution, so it fits the screen resolution to be pixelated. I think RPG Maker is optimized to do like a top-down kind of game generally. This one's a side, like a side view 2D platformer. And then so I think Unreal Engine is kind of overpowered for it, but I can still make use of the lighting effects in Unreal Engine. Another thing about RPG Maker is that you kind of have to optimize it to look like it's not RPG Maker, because it's kind of saturated the market so much with games that look so similar. People automatically know if it's RPG Maker or not, and so it kind of has like a reputation for being a little cheap. I've seen people speak poorly about RPG Maker. What are your thoughts? So, my opinion on that is I think you can make a pretty good game with RPG Maker, and you can make a good game with a lot of programs. And so it doesn't have to be like super complicated for you to make a game with a program. But I think that if you use the default tools and then you're not really creative with it, I think you can make like a very generic game. And then with RPG Maker, they sell so many pre-done models and graphics for it that it really comes across as not being very original. So that's kind of why it has a bad reputation, I think. So I would prefer people make their own assets, or like if they buy assets, they can tweak them a little bit. That would be ideal. So I'm like making my own here for this game. I think in the future, like what I'm doing now is generally in game development, people will take assets and then they'll reuse them for their game, or they'll purchase things to use, purchase sound effects and music and models. So right now for this game, I'm learning how to do 3D modeling, and then when I do my next game, most likely I'll repurpose assets so that everything just goes faster. Because it's kind of, like if you spend too much time working on it, you don't know if you're gonna really have a return on investment for the time that you spent. Let's see. That's so cool, man. I like watching this. It's oddly satisfying. Yeah, and it's really nice to be able to make your own things from scratch. I kind of have like a little bit of... I have to like balance though, trying to just do everything by myself like creatively, and then also having a system in place to optimize my time efficiency. So like if something will take too long, I have to figure out how to do it a different way, even if it's like not particularly that innovative. I don't really want to spend like a whole week working on something. And one of the things that I'm trying to do is have it so that anything I make can be reused. So when I'm doing 3D modeling, that's part of what's good about 3D modeling, is even though I'm rendering it pixelated, it makes it easier to copy paste things. So if I have windows, I can change the color really easily. These are made with a noise shader. So if you look here, I go to the shader editor. Why can't I make this bigger? Oh, here we go. So basically these are called nodes, and I will arrange these kind of to affect each other. I'll have like the color ramp for light and dark, and this will follow like a color harmony that I've learned in artwork. That way it's like more pleasing to the eye if things are in like shades of purple or blue. And then there's something here that it creates noise, and this noise originates from the edge of the object. So when it's rendered, it'll look like there's speckles coming from the outer edge of an object. So it gives the kind of the illusion like it was maybe done by hand. So see here in the middle it's one color, and then on the edge it's speckled. And then when I have wood, it'll look like this. So that way it kind of gives a little bit of a texture to it to break up the monotony. So here I'm gonna do a library, so I'm gonna have bookshelves that are like up to the second story, and then just to give you a little bit of a quick overview of like what it might look like. I think, okay, so there might be a door in the middle or a window. I'll probably copy a window from here maybe, let's say. And then I'll fill these with books, like so. These I made previously. And then for the window, maybe I'll have a curtain on there. Also something on the bottom here. What do you call that? A windowsill. Okay, link, invert selection, delete. So right now it needs a floor because it's kind of like I have the soil down here, but I need a wooden floor, so I'll just copy this one, duplicate. And then carpet in the middle. I have just like a little makeshift ladder, but I want to have a ladder, you know, the kind that kind of scrolls back and forth, or it's like on a track. Let me change the music. Let me see if I made a curtain earlier. I don't think I have a curtain here. Or maybe on this side. Oop. So I'm gonna have to pull from a previous level that I made. So I'll save this, open, and then I'll open the train level I have. That one should have a curtain somewhere. Yeah, curtains here. So I have a bunch of different train cars in this one. So the main character is going to be on a moving train. And then there's like a dining car, regular seating, maybe sleeping area, cargo. I'll grab some curtains from here. Copy. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna... It's like the window's kind of curved, but the curtains are straight. Actually, I'm going to get some water, so I'll be right back. But I'm gonna put on this 30-second ad, that way it doesn't interrupt me later when I'm later on in the stream. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Let me change the music here. Let me get some of the music in this track sounds very similar to like the other tracks, so let me see if I can get something else. Wait a minute. Maybe when I'm looking at the stream on my phone, it seems like there's a little bit of lag. I wonder how that works with the ads. Because if there's a lag in the stream and then you do an ad, like, I wonder if it follows the lag or if it just starts the ad automatically. What should I do here? the building should have bricks on the top or an arch. I was feeling like a domed roof. This music is just like a minute or so long, so it's, I don't know if it's like super relaxing as background music, if it just keeps playing over again like that. just needs a little molding on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna be ending stream pretty soon, but I'm gonna just wait a little bit because I think there's a little bit of lag on my stream. So I don't know. I don't want to like cut the stream off really abruptly without if anybody's here without chatting. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to like do a lot of my work offline because recently I've been working on my comic book, and I was going to art walks also, so I've been making merch for my events, but I think I'm gonna have to double down on the level design for my game, so I'll have to switch to do a lot of that instead. So I'll be doing a lot of game development off stream. Let's see here. Let me just make some books just to make it look like there's some books here. Okay, so I'll be signing off now. If anybody's interested, I'll just put my Discord in the chat here. Let's see if this works. I think I have to fix my commands here. It doesn't seem to have gone through. Anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by. You can find me on my website at alanthebrush.com. I also do a comic book as well called Vacant Light. You can find that on my website in the comics tab. I have an Instagram as well and a Discord, so feel free to join the Discord if you're interested in joining my little community for my game, Duel Trigger, and my other content. I do notifications for my live streams there as well. So thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll actually be testing the raid feature today. So let me see if I can do that from my phone. I don't have my browser up. don't even know how to get to my creator tab. Creator, where is it? That's weird. I was like going to my creator tab before without even wanting to, and then now I can't find how to get to it. Oh wait, stream manager. Stream manager. Skip tutorial. And then I will... Where's the raid button? Activity feed. Okay. Here we go. I think, okay, so I'm gonna raid Mr. B. I don't think anybody's here anymore, but I'm just gonna test my raid function. Okay, thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye.